We are about ready to get rolling here at Unity in the Valley. Thank all of you. I thank all of you for rolling in here and everybody who is joining us online. And we are reaching our last Sunday of this month, talking about exploring the idea of our creativity, which is such a huge part of our life when we let that free. So we invite you now to give yourself to that infinite realm of spirit, that infinite realm of creativity, and give yourself to infinite love as we sing this together. Give yourself to love.
Something I would say. What brings us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside. We're strangers or as family, loneliness can't hide.
Is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to
love. Well, this is a time where we're just going to take a moment to bless our youth, and I think I see them coming. Hey kids, how would you like to run in church? Feel free. Come right up this way. Come on this way. Okay, go around. Yeah, you're on, buddy. He asked me if it was time. It's time. Come on out here. Is somebody else giving us? Oh, okay. Aubrielle. Hi. How would you like to give our blessing to all these people out here? Would you like that? Okay. For a quarter? No, you can.
We love you, we bless you, we see the divine light within you, and so it is. Amen.
All right, well, let's work up our own energy now, and let's just feel that love and that light pouring from us. As you repeat after me, we love you, we bless you, and we see your divine light shining. All right, kids, thank you so much for being here and blessing us.
Like a seed, love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. Love comes when you're afraid. It'll be your greatest teacher, the best friend you have made. So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
And as we give ourselves to love, we continue on that journey inward in prayer. Feel free to close your eyes as you center yourself at the altar of your heart. And as we go apart from the world, we close the door that we might not be distracted. We sit comfortably relaxed, still and serene. We close the door of the mind to the outer things. Peace, peace, we say. We rest now quietly, without word, without thought, without emotion. Peace, be still. We center our attention on our source, the one power, the one presence. Slowly, we begin to feel that inner stillness grow and encircle us. A sort of spiritual sunlight envelops us, warm and comforted. We are quiet, with a living quietness. Here we are, in holy communion with our Creator. We are blessed, and we are healed on the level of spirit, regardless of outer circumstances. Here we are shown the way that we are to go and what we are to do by setting clear intention and using our creativity, our indwelling gifts. And so it is. Amen. Well, good morning, Unity. It's the last Sunday of the month, and it is Prayer Sunday. And you'll see prayer shawls all around you. And feel free to send your love and light so that the recipients might feel that love and light as they receive these prayer shawls. Is there one here? We have several prayer shawl makers in our community, and this is one I just finished. I'm one of the 12. Isn't that a magic number? 12 prayer shawl makers. So we are grateful to have this ministry as part of our prayer ministries. Also, we have a prayer line that you can call. Actually, there's a prayer line that you can call for pre-recorded prayer, and you can find that information in your bulletin that you have received this morning, the new one that just came out. Or you can pick up one of these pink cards, and I'm looking at the prayer box right in the corner of the foyer. These prayer cards are there, and if you want immediate prayer, call one of these numbers, and we will be there for you. And now I would like to invite you up to light our candle, please. One of our wonderful prayer chaplains, Grace.
Good morning. So, this morning, I light this flame for all the children and babies on our planet and those yet to come, that they may have the inspiration and creativity to bring together a world that works for everyone in peace, love, and cooperation.
Thank you, Grace. And I'm wondering if there's anybody here for the very first time today. If so, would you like to receive a welcome packet? Feel free to hold up your hand, and the ushers will find you. Seeing no hands, I say welcome back, everyone. And now, for announcements.
Thank you, Inga. Good morning.
Morning.
And welcome to you, and welcome to everyone watching on our live stream. I'm Donovan. Before we start our announcements, John needs to come out and repot the plant, this over here. We have an empty pot, so we were going, why is this pot empty? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but just weren't quite finished. We weren't quite ready. Now we're ready. What do you think? Is that feng shui? No, not quite. Okay. How about a hand for John West? He wears so many hats here. Okay. This is kind of funny because last week my alarm was set for 11:45, which normally would be okay, but the service was still going. So my phone rang during the service. And I'm the guy that tells you every week to turn your phones off. Actually, it was an alarm, but anyway. Okay. Please make sure to turn your cell phones off or put them in silent mode so they don't ring during the service, no matter how long it goes. The May Bulletin is posted. Make sure to check it out at unityofthevalley.org. And prayer request. Inga mentioned the prayer box. It is right there in the, just to remind you, in the foyer in the corner. If you have a prayer, you can fill out a card and put it in the box. And for those watching on our live stream, you can communicate with Julia, call or text her, and her info's on the screen if you want to write that down, or like I always say, memorize it. Okay. Tuesday, 7 p.m., the Behind the Lens seminar movie for Tuesday is Born Yesterday. Oh, wow. Broderick Crawford, I love these. I always love the pictures. I always say that too. Has anyone seen this one? Born Yesterday? Okay, a couple. Paul, have you seen this one?
It's a good movie.
Yeah, all right. We'll come and see that. They show great movies here on Tuesday nights at 7. It'll be followed by a Q&A session with Tom Blank. It's $30 for the series, or $5 per time. And now, John has an announcement.
Yes, this coming Wednesday, there's a special training on how to repot ferns. But in addition to that, it's once again our first Wednesday of the month chanting and meditation. In Unity, we sometimes say that Unity is founded on prayer, and Charles Fillmore, co-founder of Unity, called meditation the highest form of prayer. And I think what he was referring to is this idea that we learn how to not so much project our wishes or wants or affirmations solely, but we also learn how to listen within. We learn how to release and let go of all that is clouding or interfering with that inner light, that inner wisdom, that inner joy and love that is just innately part of our being. And chanting is one of those ways, those powerful ways that can lead us into the silence. So if meditation is something that you are interested in learning more about or experiencing or joining with others in that energy of meditation, then I invite you to come and spend that hour with us. It goes by very quickly as we sing and sit in meditation together. And today I'll be leaving a little handout about meditation in the foyer if you're interested. Namaste.
Thank you, John. And now we have the weather. No, let's see. Thursday, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., Parents Empowered by Connecting Group meets in the Garden Room. The group meets on the first Thursday of the month in the Garden Room, and all parents, grandparents, and guardians are invited to come. All right, on Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to noon, the Sacred Women's Circle meets in the upstairs Fillmore wing. Join Gina for a time of connecting, meditating, and doing a fun project that incorporates May's theme, which is Nature's Gifts. Circles right back to women. Nature's Gifts, all right. Okay, moving on. We'll get through this, I promise. Okay, we're almost done. Next Sunday, Easy Power, Carrying Without Carrying the Weight of the World with John West. Oh, man, here we go. First Sunday potluck. After the service, we have Cinco de Mayo theme, so feel free to bring a main dish with beans, rice, or salad, or guacamole, stuff like that. You can even wear something festive. Unity will provide coffee, tea, and dessert. And now, Serenay has an announcement.
It's an exciting morning. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to take this opportunity to remind you about one of the beautiful jewels of this ministry, which is our bookstore, which is filled with so many incredible books and treasures, some authored by some of our own beloved members. I believe we have books there by Tom, who was one of our speakers. We also have books there authored by our beloved Sherry Lady. And now most recently, we are going to have this beautiful book, Essence of Nature by Kevin Fenton. Please check it out. This is a particularly beautiful book of poems. Enjoy them, and it's a wonderful way to bring joy to your home as well as supporting unity. Thank you.
Okay, well, it's wonderful to be back, and it's time to stand and enjoy singing Let's Get Together.
Awesome. Thank you.
Also, a nice round of applause for our 2 young ladies singing with us.
Good morning again. It's my great pleasure to lead you in meditation this morning. I looked for a couple of quotes on creativity, and there were a bazillion, and they were all good. But the first 2 I got, I'm going to read first. The creative process, like a spiritual journey, is intuitive, non-linear, and experiential. It points us toward our essential nature, which is a reflection of the boundless creativity of the universe. That was written by John Dado Laurie. The second one, a little shorter. We are born to create, and we can't help it. Why is that? Because God, the great creator, is in us. And that's by Ernest Holmes. So we are all creative. We can't be otherwise. We may think, oh, we're not creative. We can't think of a new thing or paint a picture or write a song. But every moment in our life, we are creating something. And it could be a great thing, it could be a small thing, it could be a not so good thing, or a very good thing. But we're always creating, we can't help it, because we are that which God is, creative. That's our legacy. We always have that. So if you feel comfortable closing your eyes, you can do that while I speak a few words in meditation. So what I know is that divine love is in everything and everyone. It created this world, this planet, the universe, and beyond. It encompasses everything, and it gives of itself to everyone. You may call it God, you may call it Buddha, you may call it whatever you wish, but it's there. It is who we are, and we are always in touch with it. We always have access to it. And what we do with it or don't do with it is up to us, because Divine Spirit is also freedom. And we have the freedom to choose to live out our creative dreams and self, or to stand back and be afraid. But there's nothing to be afraid of, because that's who we are. That's the love, the inspiration, and the joy that it is the universe's great pleasure to endow us with. And through this creativity, there is nothing that cannot change. There is nothing that cannot come anew. There is nothing in our way to make a better world, a better place, a better life, in any way we wish. For every joy, every happiness that we want to experience was first in the mind of God, and therefore doable and done. All we need is that faith that belief in knowing that God, the universe, all good, is here for us all the time. And we can tap into it any moment. We just say, yes, thank you. It is so, for that is the truth. And what I say after this meditation or any prayer I do is, so it is. Amen.
So this theme of creativity is near and dear to my heart, as I bet it is for many of you. And during this time of year when everything is just busting out, this beautiful green valley we live in, I feel like the creativity is sort of peaking right now. And this song that we're going to sing is one that I find myself often singing when I'm out in nature. It's a song written by Jeremiah Ingalls. Do I hear music? Oh, I think it's gone. It's a song written by Jeremiah Ingalls back in, I think, the 17 or 1800s. It's an old hymn which I learned when I was a kid, and it sort of stuck with me. And so when I'm in a beautiful spot in nature, or if I'm out in the garden, I just find myself breaking out into this song. And I changed the lyrics a little bit. I turned the masculine form of God into the feminine, and then added the names of the Divine Mother. So that's going to be the part. I think we have Len made these lovely slides. So we'll do I'm going to sing some of the hymn Through All the World Below, and then we'll do a call and response for the names of the Divine Mother, which you have right up there behind you. And so Len will be doing the response, and you can follow him. So this is called Through All the World Below. Through all the world below, she is seen all around. Search hills and valleys through, there she's found. The growing of the corn and the lily and the the pleasant and forlorn, all declare she is there. In the meadows dressed in green, there she's seen. Kali Durga Namo Namah, Kali Durga Namo Namah,
Kali Durga Namo Namah, Kali Durga Namo Namah,
Kali Durga Namo Namah, Kali Durga Namo Namah,
Kali Durga Namo Namah, Kali Durga Namo Namah.
rivers run, the mist below the skies hides the sun. Does pour the ocean, it does roar and dash again. Oh, Nama Kali Durma Parvati Anandama.
Uma Parvati Anandama.
Uma Parvati Anandama. Uma Parvati Anandama.
Uma Parvati Anandama. Uma Parvati Anandama.
Hey Ma Kali Namo Namah. Hey Ma Durge Namo Namah.
Hema Kali Namo Namah. Hema Durge Namo Namah.
Hey Ma Kali Namo Namah.
Hema Durge Namo Namah. Hema Durge Namo Namah. Hema Durge Namo Namah.
Hey Ma, hey Ma, Shri Ma, Jai Ma.
Hema, Hema, Shri Ma, Jai Ma.
Hey Ma, hey Ma,
Hema,
Shri Ma, Jai Ma.
Hema, Hema, Shri Ma, Jai Ma.
Hey Ma, hey Ma, Shri Ma, Jai Ma.
Hema, Hema, Shri Ma, Jai Ma.
Hey Ma, hey Ma, Shri Ma, Jai Ma.
Hema, Hema, Shri Ma, Jai Ma. Hema, Hema, Shri Ma, Hema, 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 Shri Ma, Jai Ma. Hema, Shri Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma.
Through all the world below, she is seen all around. Search hills and valleys, through there she's found. Jema.
For creative energy. Whew! Hard to sit still when it's such a beautiful beat. And I see that, Laura, this was your arrangement. Beautifully done. Thank you so much. Now, somewhere down here are my notes, so I know what to say. All right. Honoring your creativity. Unleashing your own creative nature. We are all creative, and that is a fact. And that applies to all ages. The question is, how are you creative? What are you good at? And what gives you satisfaction and enjoyment? Do what brings you joy. That's Spirit speaking to you. That's your call. Don't die with the music still inside you. Let it out. Express yourself. Artists are creative in visual and performing arts. Craftspeople are good with their hands. They build things, homes, furniture. Others are imaginative in their use of space, like architects. Some people are good at efficiency or numbers or problem solving, and on goes the list. Today I want to talk about creativity in our approach to well-being, about quality of life. I'm not sure who to credit for this quote, but our first wealth is health. Let me say that again. Our first wealth is health. And now that I'm 80, I'm saying, amen. I see it all around me and in myself. I am so grateful for my good health. Just because I'm on crutches and limp a bit doesn't impact the fact that I'm healthy. This too shall pass. So much of what I say today seems to apply to an older generation, but that's not true. That's not my intent. It's never too late to look at these topics and make wise and informed choices at any age, particularly when we're younger. Because what we sow, we reap, and good habits that we put into place will pay off later. So as I look around the sanctuary, I see people of many different age brackets, and we welcomed our youngest members of the congregation earlier. Medical science is helping us to live longer, but that doesn't necessarily mean live better. It doesn't address quality of life. What good is it to be in a care facility at age 90 when you're not feeling well and the quality of life has deteriorated to the point where you wish you could just go to sleep and never wake up? I was a hospice chaplain long enough to have conversations with folks who said, "Why am I still around? I wish I could just go to sleep." Because the quality of life for them wasn't there anymore. It was no fun to be alive. So let's make sure we're healthy and lively and doing our thing until our last breath. We've all heard about the blue zones, and they're called blue zones because the original scientists had blue pens that they used to mark the various places on the globe where people, did they have in common? Purpose. They had a purpose in life. I'm here because it feeds me on all levels, body, mind, and spirit. I work here pro bono because it keeps me going, gives me a reason to get up in the morning and say, "Yay, I'm alive." So we are holistic, complex beings, body, mind, and spirits, and all parts are connected. What affects one part of the body has a ripple effect in all the other parts of the body. In order for us to live our very best lives, all three aspects need to be in balance. And so what practices do you have in place to make sure your life is in balance? Do you check in with yourself to see if things are in balance or are things totally out of whack? What are you willing to change? And is there any resistance to change? This may challenge your green growing edges, but as long as we're willing to grow, we're alive. A favorite quote of mine, "I cannot direct the wind, but I can adjust my sails." Things may come to me that I have no control over, but I can adjust to the situation to make sure that it works for me. So, can we have the first slide, please? Let's start with the body. There we go. So it's never too late to look at your lifestyle and make the necessary changes to improve the quality of your life. Sounds simple, but it's not easy to make changes. So take a look at your resistance. We need to be clear about our goals and set intentions for those changes. If you want to travel, suppose you lived at the Washington-Canadian border and you wanted to travel to Mexico, you can go I-5, do a straight shot, or you can plan your trip and take some beautiful side roads and explore some things. But setting clear intention and being clear about your goal puts you in the driver's seat. Otherwise, life is just going to toss you hither and yon, and you may get there or you may not, but it helps. It's so important to set clear intention about your goals. It does take strength and courage to break old habits and start new ones, but the payoff is oh so sweet. The body will obey the mind. Thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. And that's a unity principle. Here is your new handout, your bulletin for the month of May. I hope you received one this morning. And if you want to look up what I just quoted, it's on the back. It's one of our unity principles, principle number 3. What you think, feel, and believe reflects in your life experience. Thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. Yeah. So where was I? We need to advocate for ourselves when it comes to health care, because the medical profession will just take you through the paces, and it may or may not be a fit for you. If you don't speak up for yourself, if you don't make sure your needs are met, you won't get the care you need. And sometimes we have friends in our lives who are medical experts who are willing to accompany us, to advocate for us, so that our needs are met. Because the doctors will tell you what their outcome, what they think the outcome will be based on their knowledge, and we bless them, we need them. But what do you want the outcome to be? You have the power to advocate for yourself. You have the power to set the intention and the goal for yourself. And that may be different from what the medical profession tells us. There are so many stories about people who've been given a diagnosis and who said, nah, not going there. I'm going to turn it around. This is not for me. This does not fit. You have the power. Charles Fillmore wrote a book, The Atom-Smashing Power of the Mind. Take it seriously. We have no idea just how powerful our minds are until we put it to the test. Make it work for you. It's within your power to do that. Visualize the outcome. Take it to prayer and meditation and see what comes up. Use that guidance, that divine inspiration to express through you so that you know what you can do, so you can feel what is right for you. Your body's own inner wisdom will tell you. Honor your body's innate ability to heal itself, although sometimes medical intervention is needed. To heal my fractured pelvis, I'm going to physical therapy. I work out in that beautiful new pool at the YMCA, the warm pool, 88 degrees and shallow so you can walk all around. What a great invention. Such a boon. Acupuncture, therapeutic touch, which is offered here on once a month. Bev is right here. If you want more information, our wonderful chaplain, Bev Forrester, is in charge of that. It's called Therapeutic Touch. So for the last 3 months, I couldn't exercise a whole lot because I was in great pain. I feel like a beached whale. I am so used to exercising, being physically active, that finally I can move again and get around. In his book, Younger Next Year, the author encourages us to make exercise a priority. And another book that's in our bookstore, written by one of our congregants, Orestes Gutierrez, you might have met him. His wife, Pam, was an active congregant here as well as their children, and she became a Unity minister now in Florida, and that's why we haven't seen Orestes around. He's with his wife in Florida. The title is 3 Steps to Superior Health, Stress Reduction, Longevity, and Weight Loss. That title pretty much says it all. I checked the bookstore and we don't have a copy at this time, but I bet you Elizabeth would be happy to accommodate you if you want a copy of his book. Another book I found fascinating is called I've Decided to Live 120 Years by Ilchi Lee. Whether or not he makes it remains to be seen because he's only about 70-ish right now. But he set clear intention, and he makes sure that every step he takes is aligned with that goal. I may not be around when the time comes, but I'd be happy to find out whether or not he makes it to 120. So let's look at the mind. Like any muscle, it needs to be exercised. The best way I know is through meditation and prayer, to come to that place where our mind is truly active, truly receptive, truly functioning at its best. We are each unique in our expression of creativity, but it all starts in the mind. And if you don't like the way your life is going, stop. Take a look at what you're thinking. What are the thoughts and beliefs you hold? Anton Chekhov is credited with this quote, "You are what you believe." And beliefs are subject to change. You don't have to stick with them for the rest of your life. The beliefs I held when I was a kid are not the same I hold today. I've had new input, new information that I've incorporated because it made sense. But let's do it with humor, laughter. Let's make it fun. Here's what Bob Hope had to say on the subject. On turning 80, that's the time of your life when even your birthday suit needs pressing. Yeah, so true. On turning 90, you know you're getting old when the candles cost more than the cake. On turning 100, I don't feel old. In fact, I don't feel anything until noon, and then it's time for my nap. So it all starts with clear intention of what you wish to accomplish. The mind calls the shots, and the body follows suit. Dr. Wayne Dyer gave a lecture, The Secrets of the Power of Intention, and in it he speaks of intention as a field that you can connect to. He offers this mantra, I want to feel good. What a great mantra to incorporate into your life. I want to feel good. Is what you're doing right now helping you feel good? I hope so. Because this is our spiritual community that feeds us in so many, many ways. So that is the way. Set the intention, and then in prayer and meditation, as you connect with your inner source and receive that guidance, that spirit that is always with you, see what steps come to you, and that will bring you the desired results. See what changes you feel prompted to make. And that is also a way to avoid stress and cultivate peace of mind. When I am not at peace, I stop. And I take time out to get centered, to be at peace, so that I can be proactive and come from this prayerful centered peace to deal with whatever's going on out there. Otherwise, I'm out there reactive and not being very effective. He speaks of 7 phases of intention: creativity, kindness, love, beauty, expansion, abundance, and receptivity. So by paying attention to these attributes, we learn the value of non-resistant thinking and saying yes to life. I love his key idea: change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. There's another wonderful author, Lynn McTaggart, who also wrote on the importance of setting clear intention in her book, The Intention Experiment. She says, thought is a thing that affects other things. In Unity, we say, thoughts are things. They have substance. They may not have weight or body, but they have substance that has consequences. That is also the basis of her work called The Power of 8. Our prayer ministry uses that model in part for our healing prayer time that happens on Sunday mornings upstairs after the service. And our intention creates reality. Last but not least, let's switch the slide to spirit. Thank you, Gina, for these beautiful images. I always let Gina choose, and she does so much better than I could do. Spirit is a person's moral, religious, or emotional nature. So what do you do to feed your spirit? You're here this morning. It's wonderful. We're here to share this beautiful spiritual community and experience, our spiritual home. We were called, and we are here today by divine appointment. We are on holy ground. I'm glad to know that at least some of the medical schools there are now giving recognition to the need to feed the soul. It's not just about the body and the mind. They're honoring that we are holistic beings. And look at who you hang out with. Do these people feed your soul? Are some of your relationships toxic, and do you need to let them go because it's not good for your body, soul, or spirit? Do you have a spiritual practice rise to its potential? So I invite you to challenge the stereotypes of aging and instead focus on the quality of life. Our later years can be just as productive, meaningful, and purposeful as our primary working years, provided we set our intention in that direction. And the sooner the better. Now is a good time to start. Let's live life of connection, engagement, expansion, and possibility, no matter what age. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it count. What you sow today, you will reap tomorrow, so your intentions matter. Let's seize the opportunities that your senses. May you receive great encouragement when new frontiers beckon. May you respond to the call of your gift and find the courage to follow its path with creativity. May warmth of heart keep your presence aflame, and may anxiety never linger about you. May you take time to celebrate the quiet miracles that seek no attention. May you be consoled in the secret symmetry of your soul. May you experience each day as a sacred gift woven around the heart of wonder. And now I'd like to invite Serenay up to lead us in blessing our affirmation for our gifts. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Reverend Inga, for that beautiful message. We are so graced to have you and all of the beautiful gifts that you bring to this ministry. So as our beautiful children come in to grace us, let's gather our offerings together in grace and in remembrance of the providence that we all share. Let's join our hearts together as we speak this offering affirmation. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love, and I trust God.
So we're going to, in a little bit, there'll be there'll be a slide which will have the words, and there they are. Okay, this is a chant by a wonderful chant leader named David Newman that we've adapted here. And this instrument that I'm playing, it's called an octave mandolin. This thing just... Let's see. That's the ticket. See, creativity in action. So this is another song about the divine feminine. And so why two songs about the divine feminine in one program? Well, I don't know. Seems to me that mother, that holy mother energy is all about giving birth to what's next, to our calling, whatever. And so this honors three different forms of the divine feminine. Lakshmi, which is, you could think of as abundance, very unity goddess there. Saraswati, who is the goddess of knowledge and of music, so feeding our spirits. And Kali is Mother Nature, and it's, sometimes Kali's called the destroyer, which sounds kind of heavy, but you could think of it as the destroyer of, it's that which lets us let go of what no longer serves us, so we can give birth to what Spirit is calling us to give birth to next in our lives. And I should say that, so fabulous Laura Kemp, I get the privilege of playing with her. I'm Len Seligman. Together we call ourselves Bhakti Heart. And we're doing a chant gathering on the third Friday of May and the fourth Friday of June. So we had the first one last month, and it was amazing. There were just so many just fabulous singers, and it was just, we had a blast. So sing this one with us. It'll be another call and response.
Let's wait just a second, Len.
Oh.
That line is gone for some reason.
Oh, okay.
We have some little flyers just out there in the foyer. If you want to grab one, reminding you about our chant gathering and another opportunity. Besides that, I lead something called Bhakti Nidra, which is a sort of meditation done lying down. I do that once a month as well. And there are flyers out there for that and a little mailing list. So we would love for you to join us for any and all of that.
Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Mata Kali, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma. Your turn.
Hey Mahalakshmi, hey Saraswati, hey Matakali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Matakali, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, hey Saraswati, hey Matakali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Matakali, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, hey Saraswati, hey Matakali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Matakali, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, hey Saraswati, hey Matakali, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma. Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga,
Jagatambe Jai Jai Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe Jai Jai Ma.
Jai Jai Ma.
Jai Ma,
Jai Ma.
Jai Ma,
Jai Ma.
Jai Ma,
Jai Ma Ma Ma.
Jai Ma Ma Ma,
Jai Ma
Ma Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, Hey Saraswati, Hey Matakali, Jagatambe JJ Ma, Jagatambe JJ Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, hey Saraswati, hey Matakali, Jagadambe JJ Ma, Jagadambe JJ Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, hey Saraswati, hey Matakali, Jagatambe JJ Ma, Jagatambe JJ Ma.
Hey Mahalakshmi, hey Saraswati, hey Matakali,
Jagatambe JJ Ma, Jagatambe JJ Ma. Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagatambe JJ Ma.
hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe JJ Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagatambe JJ Ma.
Hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, hey Ma Durga, Jagadambe JJ Ma.
JJ Ma,
Jai Ma,
J Ma,
Jai Ma,
J Ma,
Jai Ma,
J Ma Ma Ma,
Jai Ma Ma Ma,
J Ma Ma Ma, J
Yeah.
Thank you, Holy Mother. And thank you.
Thank you so much, music team. And for your beautiful chanting. It was so lovely, so touching of the heart, and always wonderful to honor the Holy Mother. So before we bless the offering, we're going to give thanks for this beautiful ministry and all the many pieces that make it work. Our wonderful ushers and greeters, our kitchen people, our beautiful folks in the bookstore that do so much to help us prosper, our wonderful technicians, our teachers, so many pieces of the puzzle that come together for this beautiful ministry. And thank you, Reverend Inga, for your wonderful message today. We so appreciate you. And I want to remind you that we have our beautiful prayer ministry, our wonderful chaplains who are here to serve you after the service. They'd be happy to meet with you on this side of the sanctuary. So let's join our hearts together now as we bless this offering. Divine Spirit, hold us gently in your heart as we reach out to you in all ways. Bind us through your love, your wisdom, and your grace. Multiply these offerings that it may bless the many and the one, and may this blessing go out to bless all those in need, all those in hunger, all those in pain. May they know the grace and the love of the Holy Mother and all that graces this world. Amen.
Please rise and join us for our peace song.
Be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator us. One love enfolds us. One power protects us. One presence holds us. Forever and ever, forever and ever, wherever we are, God is.
Have a good day.
Thank you.